This faith that you have, this perseverance that you have, this gratitude that you have is the things that are going to help you get through what you're going through. What's up, guys? What is going on, everyone? Hello. Oh my God, it's so windy. Okay, the wind's not that bad, so I'm just going to start and pronunciate and speak loud, and we'll see what happens. So this video is about the word of the month. I wanted to have a word to focus on and try to see if I could see where that word is present in my life, basically. And for August, this is late. It's like almost the middle of September, but still want to do August, and then we'll talk about September as well, and I'll tell you guys how that month went, and we're gonna go like that. So yes, my word of the month for August was gratitude. Okay, so this is what I wrote down. So usually how I give myself homework. So usually how I do it, this is my homework, and it says the word of the month is gratitude. Why did I pick it? Why is it important? How has it helped me? And what is the takeaway of the word of the month? What is the takeaway? So for why did I pick it, I chose gratitude as the word of the month because I am currently working on my ability to change my perspective in situations where it might be difficult. I figured that practicing being in a state of gratitude would be the easiest way to have a positive outlook on what I'm going through. So I definitely feel like when you're going through, I'm not gonna say difficult times, but when God really wants you to learn something and he's taking his time with you, I definitely feel like that is a time to become extremely aware. So you use your discernment, use your tuition during that time, especially. But also, be in a state of gratitude. It helps you have faith. It helps you focus on what you have. It helps you focus on what you're capable of and what you're going to receive. When you're in a state of gratitude, it helps you stay in that positive mood that you need to persevere and get through whatever you're going through. And I definitely take that to heart. Through any trial or tribulation that I experience, I just remember to stay in gratitude at the end of the day. Remember that someone has had it worse somewhere else. Remember that, God made me capable. He made me able to do what I need to do. He gave me the strength to do so. And it was just beautiful to have that as the word of the month for me, because I kept practicing bringing that to the forefront of whatever I was thinking of at the time, and it really, really helped. Like, it helped me stay in a good mood most of the month. So that's just some advice. If anybody is having a problem not feeling comfortable in their situation or is going through something, I do want to remind you to just stay in gratitude. Staying in gratitude allows you to be, grateful for what you have, grateful for what you've gone through, and grateful for the lessons and the fruit that it'll give you. There's always something to be understood in whatever you're going through, and your job is to figure that out, because once you do, you can progress and elevate, because this is more knowledge that you have. So yeah, that's kind of been like my outlook on gratitude for the month of August. So the next one I put was, why is it important? Being in a constant state of gratitude leaves very little room for negativity to cloud your judgment. It also leaves little room for comparison, which is the thief of joy. You should be too busy being grateful instead of comparing your life to others. There's such beauty in just truly understanding that it is you versus you. Once you get that reality of life to where you truly just need to mind your damn business, it's great. Like, I swear, I really feel like more people should practice it. I feel like if more people mind their business, there would be a higher level of self-awareness in as a society. I definitely feel like that. So hopefully with me showing my self-awareness, I, as an influencer, want to influence other people to, go on self-discovery and reflection and develop more self-awareness, work on that. I feel like we all need that right now. Yeah. Because I got to focus on the word gratitude, I feel like, I'm going to take it with me throughout the rest of my life. But it was nice to have that kind of be like a focus, like a theme for the month. I really like that. So I'm going to continue to do that and share my experience on how that's been, and hoping that I influence you guys to do the same. Okay, so the next one was, how has it helped me? Okay. Reminding myself to be in a state of gratitude has allowed me to develop more appreciation, to see the goodness in things, even when it should be difficult. That's beautiful. So yeah, like I said, reminding myself to be in gratitude has made it easier for me to stay in a more positive mood and have a good perspective on things, for the most part. Now, the second part of that statement, me still finding room and energy to, have the positive outlook on a situation when for most people it would be harder to. And I feel like that's where you build perseverance. That's where your faith comes from. Like, it has to come from somewhere. It has to come from the true belief in yourself, the true belief that you deserve, that you're deserving of what you want, so it does have to come from some type of faith. And that faith and that perseverance is going to help you continue to have a positive outlook on things, even when it should be difficult. And I feel like, especially as an adult, as you're adulting, it helps. It helps you go through life. It helps you, make better decisions. It helps you have a clearer mind, because, you're remaining calm. You're remaining calm. You're realizing what you are in control of and what you're not in control of. You're realizing that this faith that you have, this perseverance that you have, this gratitude that you have is the things that are going to help you get through what you're going through. If I want to get through this, I have to have this outlook, period, So lastly, the takeaway. So what I put for the takeaway was, my allergies, guys. Okay, even though gratitude was the word of the month, I feel like it should be a daily reminder to stay in a state of gratitude. It makes peace more accessible because it allows you to be in a state of appreciation. I just needed the simple realization that gratefulness can lead to happiness. But yeah, so that was the takeaway. That really summed it up right there. I wanted to be a daily practice. It was great to really focus on that and practice, reminding myself of that. But being grateful does lead to peace. It does lead to happiness. And that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for things that are going to lead me to peace. I'm looking for things that are going to lead me to happiness. I'm looking for things that are going to lead me to freedom. That's what I want. So in doing so, in order to, see it out, be aware enough to see it, but also as you're developing yourself, keep that in mind so you can attract it. You need to have some type of similarity to what you want. So I want peace, I want happiness, I want freedom. I need to practice peace. I need to practice happiness. I need to figure out what can I do to lead myself to freedom. And those who really are on that self-discovery, those who are really, going within and reflecting, they're going to understand what I mean when I talk about freedom. Yes, you do need to be, I'm not going to say that. You need to be conscious enough and aware enough to know what you need to do to get there, and also to you need to be aware enough to receive the guidance that will help you get to freedom. That's what I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, I am grateful. I am in a state of gratitude, and I will continue to be in a state of gratitude. It's like, you know, a really faithful grandmother. That's the vibe right now. You know, I'm just gotta work it out. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. You know, it is what it is, and it will be what it will be. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you really enjoyed the content for today. I just want to influence people to, you know, spread peace, joy, happiness, and go on a journey of self-reflection and self-discovery. I hope that you practice, you know, seeing what the word of the month is for you and seeing how it can be relatable in your life. And if you do, tell me about it. Reach out to me, you know, via my socials. Like, I want to see, you know, how I might be impacting others. I want to see if I'm really influencing people to, you know, really just experience life and be present. So, yes, turn your post notifications on so you can see when my next video is. And yeah, peace, love.